It's Tuesday, May 12th, 2009. You're watching a very special edition of the Morning Swim Show. I'm your host, Peter Bush, and I say it's a special show because we have the fastest man on the planet joining us today. Fred Bousquet is on Skype right now, and he'll come on the show in just a few minutes. So get those questions in now. This is a rare chance to have your questions directly posed to the 50-free world record holder. So if you're watching our live stream of the show, have something you want us to ask Fred for you, you can instant message the question to username Morning Swim Show at Yahoo or AOL Instant Messenger. And we'll also talk to Charlie Lidecker today, who just had a fingernail finish in the 200 IM against Ryan Lochte. But there's a catch. We'll ask Charlie all about it. First off, though, quick piece of news today. Yesterday, NASA launched the shuttle Atlantis just a few minutes after we wrapped up our live stream. What does this have to do with swimming, you might ask? Well, one of the astronauts on board is Mike Massimino. And you might remember an interview we did with Massimino last November about his desire to take an autographed Michael Phelps cap into space. The mission was scheduled to take off in December, but it was scrapped. It just took off yesterday. We've heard that Massimino and the cap are aboard Atlantis. The cap is now floating somewhere above all of our heads. Now, in that interview 7 months ago, I asked Massimino how he came up with the idea to bring the cap into space, and it actually came from his son.
I asked Daniel what he would he like me to fly something for him or for someone or an organization that he admires, and he looked over to his wall, and he has a poster of Michael Phelps swimming on his wall, because my son is a big swimmer and a big fan of Phelps and his swim team, the U.S. swim team. And he says, "You know what you should do, Dad?" And I said, "What?" He said, "I think you should take Phelps' swim cap into space." And I go, "Why is that?" He goes, "Well, look," he goes, you guys are gonna fly at about the same time as the Olympics. That was the plan back then. We've since been delayed. But he said, Phelps is the greatest swimmer ever. He's my favorite athlete. The U.S. Olympic swim team is great. The cap itself has the American flag and says USA on it, so it's patriotic. And then he tells me, and the other thing is his last thing was that it's light and it's thin, so you can easily keep it on. You get it on the space shuttle without too much trouble because it's nice and easy to stow. And I was like, this kid's a genius.
And we wish Mike and the rest of the crew good luck on their mission. Come back safe. And we'll take a quick break right now. When we come back, we'll talk to Fred Bousquet.